Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I brought you another important grammar part in English, passive voice. In this video I am not going to discuss the formation of passive voice sentences. I am going to discuss the usage of it and introduce you passive voice. What is passive voice and when do we use passive voice? Okay, what's the passive voice? Yes, passive voice is the direct opposite of active voice. I have given two sentences on the screen. First one is an active voice sentence. Next one is a passive voice sentence. Now let's see the formation of active voice sentence. The word order is subject, verb, object. If we take the second sentence or the passive voice sentence, the word order is object, verb, subject. That's why I told you passive voice is the direct opposite of active voice. Now let's pay attention to the verb of passive voice sentences. The passive verbs are formed with be verb plus past participle verb. Be verb plus past participle. That's the way we are forming passive voice verbs. Now let's pay our attention to the usage. I have brought you two occasions in which we should use passive voice. First and most important thing, we use passive voice when the action is more important than the person who does the action. Right, let me explain it using my example. Here, some books were donated to the library. The sentence is in passive form. Here we are focusing on the action. The action is the most important thing. Donation of the books, that is the most important thing, not the doer. Here we are focusing on the action. So, we can write the sentence in passive form. Here in the second sentence, I have written it in the active voice form. The School Development Society donated some books to the library. Here we are focusing on the doer, right? Who gave the books to the library? The School Development Society. Yes, we are focusing on the doer, not the action, right? For those type of situations, we use active voice. But when we are not focusing on the doer, we have to use passive voice. That's the first usage of passive voice. Next, there are some situations that we do not know the person who did the action. Yes, when we do not know the doer of an action, we have to write the sentence in passive voice. Now let's see the example here. My wallet was stolen. I don't know who stole my purse. I don't know that person. Yes, somebody has stolen my purse or my wallet. Okay, right, here we do not know the doer. How can we mention a doer here? Right, we need passive voice to write sentences like this. Right, now let's see the second occasion that we need passive voice. The person doing the action is obvious. The person who is doing that action is obvious because nobody does such type of actions. Ben was arrested yesterday. Yes, you know that normally people are arrested by the police. No need to mention the doer because the person who is doing the action is obvious. This is another occasion that we use passive voice. I hope that now you are familiar with the usage of passive voice. Yes, okay. In my next video, I'll teach you how to form passive voice very easily. Okay, let's meet again.